A very good evening to you. I'm Sophie Cambridge, and it's my pleasure to bring you this Christmas Eve edition of the CBC Evening News. In our top story tonight, it's only a few hours left until Barbados joins the rest of the world in celebrating what can be described as the most people's favourite holiday. And despite hard economic times, many Barbadians are taking advantage of every minute to make sure that they are fully prepared for the big day. Lorna Jones has more.
It seems like the Barbadian tradition of last-minute Christmas shopping is alive and well. Scores of shoppers hit the road today to head to popular shopping centres in an effort to scoop up the final deals before the big day arrives. Over at the Walk in Welch's, a Hallmark store supervisor, Tanya King, says sales have been good so far.
Sales have picked up. People are rushing and coming for their last minute items. They're buying cards, they're buying wrapping paper, they're buying the bows, they're buying the gifts. So things have been really hectic here.
At Sheraton Centre, the car park was full to capacity as customers looked to get housewares and gifts for their loved ones. Store manager at the Cave Shepherd in the mall, Lisa Otley, revealed while things started a little slowly for them, they expected a better fortune later in the day.
Yesterday was busier than it is today, so far. But you know, today is Sunday, so probably we'll get the business a little later.
Now, when you're making your Christmas preparation list and checking it twice, after the shopping, another important aspect is making sure your house and your food are in order.
When I leave, I have to go home and clean and cook my ham and get some rest because I was going for the whole week, so I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm just exhausted.
Now, while Tanya still has some work to do, Sergeant's Village resident Trevor Haynes has already put the final touches on his home, and he made sure everyone was included. A CBC team visited him previously to see his 13-foot-high tire snowman, Frosty. And since then, he's completed his unique display.
My house was clean. It was all, yeah, I did the house first and then I did it. Was like just relaxing. I was in chair just sleeping, that's work done.
And while most people are spending money at Christmas, he's using his talent to earn a few dollars.
It well complete yesterday. It having water. So people was coming. The children paying $2 and the adults paying $5, sorry. You put in the coins, 5 coins. You come and take pictures of any of the ornaments.
Well, whether you're at home watching while you relax or hanging curtains and baking your ham, Merry Christmas to you all. Lorna Jones, CBC News.
Thanks, Lorna. And Christmas came early for children who were patients at the pediatric ward of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Several of them received gifts from the Schools Against Non-Communicable Diseases Club. Founder Ashley Lashley says she started the club in September as she wanted people to focus more on the impact of non-communicable diseases on young people. The Miss Barbados World Delegate says they currently have members in both the primary and secondary schools.
I chose to focus on non-communicable diseases because I saw when I was at the law school, I saw like my colleagues engaging in unhealthy practices, eating fast foods every day, and then I realized that in my community and some of my family members also have non-communicable diseases. So I decided to undertake this club so that I could bring about a greater sensitization and awareness, because really and truly most Barbadians don't know the severity that non-communicable diseases are having on their lives.
Well, the nurse in charge of the ward, Lynette Hinkson, says they're very thankful for the gifts at this time of the year.
The presentation today is a lovely gesture that Miss Lashley did for us. I did not know about the organization until now, and I think that it's doing a great job in the schools teaching our children about non-communicable diseases and health, eating healthy.
Thank you.
My favorite stories now, it's often said there's no place like home for the holidays, and so it comes as no surprise that many Barbadians who left these shores for greener pastures return home to be with loved ones at this time of the year. Our Sharika Griffith caught up with some of them at the airport.
The arrivals hall at the Grantley Adams International Airport has been a hive of activity, particularly over the past week, as thousands of Barbadians return home. Many were met with bright smiles and warm hugs from family members who had been keeping a watchful eye on the doors of the arrival hall, hoping for a sight of their loved ones. Brenda Severin is spending her second consecutive Christmas in Barbados after more than 40 years abroad. What are you looking forward to most about the season?
Oh my gosh, everything. The food, the drinks, the people, the friendship. It's amazing. When I walk in here, I just know I went out, but I come back home.
Franklin Critchlow says he'll be making the most of the time he has with his parents before he returns to London next week. How do Barbadian Christmases compare to English Christmases?
It's not so busy. England is busy. So I come here to relax, rest, and hear some good music.
What is it that you're looking forward to the most?
The most? Mummy.
This mother and daughter duo will be upholding the Bajan tradition of Christmas morning in the park. What are you looking forward to for the holiday season?
Quality time with mother.
Tell me how it is having daughter.
It's nice having her here. Yeah.
Well, what are the plans then for Christmas Day?
Church and the park.
Spending quality time with family will also be priority for Theo Reed, who took time off from his job as a restaurant worker in Boston. His father is happy to have him home for the first time in 2 years.
Oh man, it's great, it's great. He's a part of me, so you know what I mean? It's a blessing.
What do you have planned for him?
First thing, Bajan food. That's all he's asking for. He's laughing. That's all he's asking for, Bajan food.
It's not only nationals who will be observing the Christmas holiday in Barbados. It will be a double celebration for Grenadians Althea and Oswald Edwards, who will be staying with friends in St. George.
We come here, we are celebrating 37 years of marriage. 37, so we come to have fun by our family. We want to go to visit the caves, go to a nice dinner, elegant, romantic dinner, and go to Mass and go to the beach.
Passengers and waiting family members were kept entertained by the antics of this Bajan Santa, dancers, and even a stilt man who kept time to the infectious beats of the tuck band. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.
Good news all around there. Well, thousands are expected in Barbados early next year for Barbados Sailing Week. The event is organized by the Barbados Cruising Club in association with the Barbados Tourism Marketing Incorporated and Mount Gay Rum. Organizers say Barbados Sailing Week 2018, which runs from the 16th to the 24th of January, is expected to once again attract top-class competition. The three-day coastal series offers spectacular racing along the island's coastline and concludes with the Ocean Passage race from Barbados to Antigua. Officials say the party vibe throughout the island will be legendary, with thousands expected to flock to the best vantage points to watch the race as it unfolds down the rugged Atlantic coast. Sad news now, and fire officials are probing a blaze which slightly damaged a house at St. Thomas late yesterday evening. Officials say the stone and timber house, owned and occupied by Louis Daniels of Vault Road in Welchman Hall, received slight damage after a fire started around 18 minutes to 7 last night. Officials say quick action from neighbours averted what could have been a travesty as the damage was minimized. 2 water tenders and 6 officers under the command of Acting Station Officer Anthony King responded to that blaze and successfully put it out.